Hey there folks, welcome back, and today I'm going to be talking about the Formula 1, I'm going to be talking about F1000. Yeah, the 1000 Formula 1 race, not the 1000th Grand Prix, as they were right to point out in a commentary. Technically not the 1000th race as well, because of ones that have been cancelled and so on and so forth. But the 1000th one to run as a championship race. And what did I think? Well, I only really remembered the first 10 laps. And the last 10 laps. Part of that's because I woke up early, watched it in bed, and then fell asleep about 10-12 laps in. And then woke up near the end. But then part of that for me says more about the race. To be fair, the Chinese Grand Prix isn't one that I've necessarily loved over the years. So I got into Formula 1 in 2007. At that time I was a Hamilton fan, so of course I didn't like it because Hamilton binned it in the pit lane. But even then, it's been nice for a couple of reasons. You've got Red Bull's first win was 2009 in Shanghai. Mercedes' first win returning into F1 was in 2013 there. But I don't know. It might be part that it's one of the Hermann Tilke circuits that just seems to lack some form of character. It's an amazing circuit. And it's built up a kind of image for itself, but it just... something about this weekend didn't feel as special. Like, for all of the kind of purported hype we were getting for the 1000 Formula 1 race, it didn't really feel like there was that much put into it in the end. Like, I was fine with it being a dud race, because that's not what makes a race weekend special. But there wasn't the kind of spectacle that you would have expected for the 1000th Grand Prix. Of course, now let's talk about the actual race itself, and look at the results. It seems like we can see where the season's going to end up. I won't be surprised if the top 6 in the race is the top 6 of the championship. Honestly, wouldn't at this point. Like I said, China has been a relatively decent stomping ground for Mercedes, apart from the past couple of years. Of course, it was where they took their first win in 13 with Rosberg, wasn't it? And then, well, Verstappen's still third in the Drivers' Championship. Well done to Gasly for getting the fastest lap point. And he's starting to show some talent in the car now. He's starting to show some sense of being comfortable with the car. But what's happening with the Ferraris? I think we might see something good happen in Spain because, well, they did well in pre-season testing, but it seems like on some of these circuits they just don't have the answers to the questions. Like, they had the better car at Bahrain, and then a series of isolated incidents, nothing necessarily to do with the team, which is where it usually gets undone for Ferrari, caused them to see a potential 1-2 end up being a 3rd and 5th. If we look down the rest of the order, was, in the end, still an alright race, I guess. Well done to Albon for having such a big crash on Saturday and then still managing to, after a pit lane start, pull out a top 10 finish. Congratulations to Kvyat for showing that the torpedo was well and truly back. Honestly though, with Kvyat and Albon, they've actually shown that they have some decent pace. I don't know if any of them are going to be staying in, because personally my opinion is Red Bull are sitting them both in the team until Tictum's ready. Don't know where Tictum's going to go. As for the best of the rest, well, it appears Ricciardo got that this weekend. The Renaults were showing some pretty good pace. Racing Points did alright. And Kimi kept up his points finishing tally. It's a shame that his run of Q3, cumulative Q3 appearances came to an end at what, 53? But it shows that he's still a magnificent driver. Like, you could argue that it's similar to what we had with Alonso last season, but of course Kimi has a arguably better car underneath them. But it's nice to see Kimi still lingering around in the mid-low points and having fun. Next up's Baku, which will be a nice one to watch. I reckon that's going to be a Mercedes 1-2 again. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if it was. Anyways, I'd like to know your thoughts and feelings, so let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and hope to see you again soon. Bye bye for now.